Hello bros, Talonflame strikes again. Someone requested that I play Talonflame and make a guide of it, and here it is. I hope you enjoy it and learn something. So this game, I'm playing Brave Bird and Aerial Ace, but first, let me tell you my build. The first build that is very important to Talonflame is the Razor Claw, because once you hit the enemy using your Brave Bird, there's a indicator that you can use to aerial ace to the opponent, which is procs the Razor Claw damage. And the next one is the attack weight for the stacking damage of Brave Bird, and the last one is the charging charm for movement speed and damage of of the Brave Bird. So here I'm rotating at the top, and as you've noticed that I can do anything at the top lane, and I rotate at the bottom lane in order for the enemy to be confused if I'm in the top lane or to pressurize the top lane, but I'm in the bottom lane to surprise the enemy. But sadly we did not cop any here, and if you did not cop, you just return to the farming or your jungle area and try to reach level 7 very fast in order for you to get your power spike, which is the Brave Bird. So of course, when you're using Brave Bird, accuracy is really very important, and if you don't hit the enemy, you can adjust your Brave Bird using the eject button, and you will see too much how I play the Brave Bird and eject button, which is pretty good and highly accurate here. So here I'm rotated at the top lane because they're pushing really hard here, and therefore at the top, and the Lucario make a bad move here, so now I get the Brave Bird, which is pretty good. And also take note bros, at level 8, I mean 8-minute mark, you really need to rotate at the middle part because there's too much farm in there and you need to get all of it. So as you've seen in that, when I use the Brave Bird, there's a 2 indicator there that I can use 2 aerial ace to the opponent. So if the combo is just when using Brave Bird, try to use the aerial ace and auto attack, and aerial ace again and auto attack to refresher here, aerial ace and aerial ace again. So sadly I can kill them all there, but I don't have a vision. That's one of the mistakes that I've done there. I don't have a vision in the grass. So here it is now time to rotate at the bottom lane. So if you are playing a jungler Talonflame, make sure you cover whole the map in order to pressurize all the lanes. So here, as you've seen, I used the eject button to reach the Gardevoir there. So it is really important to use the Brave Bird eject button combo in order for you to hit successfully the opponent. So again, if you use the Brave Bird, there's a 2 indicator that there's a mark in there. So as you've seen, there's a 2 indicator there. And also the Unite move is pretty good against defending and offensive strike when you are using Talonflame, because you will drag the enemy when you use the Unite move of Talonflame, which is very good for also offensively and defensively when they are scoring. So here I'm just trying to stack here, nothing happens, and I'm just going back. So as you've seen, the Brave Bird is really good, but once you make a mistake when using the Brave Bird, 100% you will die bro. So that's why you really need the accuracy when you are using the Brave Bird. So here I'm just trying to farm in order for us to win the late game, because late game is really important. So here I will use my Unite move here to escape, and Unite move is also very good for escaping, but try not to drag the enemy, because once you drag them, you will die for sure. So that's the perfect time you use the Brave Bird. Look at that bros, look at that damage. I got too many resets when I'm using the aerial ace there. So if you hit 5 multiple opponents there, there's a 10 aerial ace that you can use to them, but make sure that you don't hit the opponent when you are using the aerial ace, because it will remove the mark there. So here I'm just trying to farm again. Farming is very good at the late game, and also take note bros that when using the Talonflame, you should target the attacker. So here I'm prioritizing the low HP first because I can't reach Guardy there, and luckily it gets hit by the fire spin, and I'm just trying to score here, and I got 50. So here I will kill the Gardevoir here. Look at the damage of the Brave Bird bros. It's so insanely high damage. So here I'm just going jump again because I have Unite move. I have no time to be scared. So here, as you've seen, I get multiple resets of the aerial ace because I hit multiple of opponents. That's what the beautiful part of Brave Bird, because once you hit the enemy with a Brave Bird, you can surely kill the opponent if you know how to use the combo. Again, the combo is just Brave Bird, aerial ace, and use the auto attack button, and aerial ace again, then attack button, just like that, in order for you to refresh your aerial ace. So here we're just nothing happening, we just farming the Regirock. So bros, if you are playing Talonflame, try to move around the map, and it is very good to hide in the bush. So here I'm using the Brave Bird again and using the aerial ace. And you will see again, I use the Brave Bird and eject button here in order for me to reach Cramorant. So here, Brave Bird, eject button, and aerial ace. Just like that. Once you hit the Brave Bird, 100% the enemy will die. Because the damage of Brave Bird and aerial ace combo can really one-shot, especially the attackers. It is very good against the attacker. So here I just kill in the Gardevoir, and as you've seen, I use the aerial ace and auto attack and aerial ace again. So killing the Lucario again here. That is the beautiful part of Talonflame, because he's very fast, very mobile, and highly high damage. But the problem is you are very squishy. That's why you need to play proper positioning as always when you are playing this type of speedster. Not just jumping around without using your gaming knowledge. You need to use your gaming knowledge in order for you to win games. Not just abusing the Pokemon or telling that it's weak, but they have strengths and weaknesses also. So what will happen if they have all strength? So you cannot enjoy the game and the game will crash. It is just like playing nothing. So that's why there's a weaknesses and strengths of the Pokemon. So here I'm just patiently waiting for them to push here, but nothing happens here. They did not push, and I can skip this. I will skip this. In here bros, comment down below. Let's pause here for a minute. So in here bros, as you've seen, there's a attacker, a defender in the map, as you've seen. So if you are in this situation bro, what should you do? Comment down below and answer with explanation. So here, as you've seen in the map, there's Mew, and there's Gardevoir at the scoring lane, and there's the defender there. As you've seen, the right answer is B, because the reason is that he is very exposed and the team is too far away. So in short, you can kill the attacker there without any problem, without his team, and that's the right time you initiate using the Brave Bird and eject button. So it is pretty important there to watch the whole map. As you've seen, you should know the proper placement of their team. So as you've seen, they are too far and Cramorant is pretty killable there, so that's the right answer. You have now the right time to kill Cramorant in that position. So that's why I get pentakill here, because I properly analyze the situation in the Rayquaza fight, because Rayquaza fight is very important in order for you to win the fight. So that's why you need to take note bros that Talonflame is not just jumping around killing the attackers, and it's so useless that when you kill the attacker and you just also die. So it is really important when you kill the opponent, you also survive the game, because once you get one and you get another one, that is a pretty big outcome to win the game. So you should not just one-on-one trade, because it's kind of useless, but it is okay if it is a carry, but also you're a carry in their game. So that's why you need to live and kill a lot of opponents before you fall. So that's the reason why bros that you should watch the map and the positioning of all your team, and the enemy in order for you to win the Rayquaza fight. So like and subscribe for more type of this content, and hopefully we reach 20 likes again. So thank you bros, and stay hydrated as always.